New concerns about your privacy in the workplace. The Wall Street Journal reporting some companies are now working with employee wellness firms and insurers to gather workers' personal data to protect who might get sick. Some of that info includes what prescription drugs employees use, how they shop, whether they vote, and even their credit scores. That data is reportedly used to steer at-risk workers toward a doctor or preventative services, all in an apparent effort to help companies stem rising healthcare costs. And big question mark, what else they might be gathering that information. And Chris, you wonder, they say that it's to help them target you so you can work on certain things and improve your health, and they cut costs. But what if they use this to say you can't have a promotion if you're not healthy or anything else?
It's all for your own good, and it's for the good of the company, which means by extension it's for your good. It's always for your own good. In the hands of a perfectly benign boss, maybe some of this wouldn't be too tragic, but most bosses are not that benign, and they have, they've got things to be concerned about. This is too much Big Brother. The question of the teaser, how much Big Brother is too much Big Brother? That's, any Big Brother is too much Big Brother. This is too much Big Brother. This is way too much Big Brother. And it's not just the future, it's the present. And we should be very disturbed by it. It's not creeping Big Brotherism, it's galloping Big Brotherism.
And women beware, because one of the things that article said that they can do is track whether you're on birth control pills or not, supposedly to give you a refill. But what if you aren't on birth control and they find out you're not on birth control and they don't give you that promotion because they think, oh, this woman's going to get pregnant? I mean, this has a lot of implications for, I know I'm a little bit sensitive to that right now, but,
no, but that's right.
But it's a good, I mean,
they pay for maternity leave, and that's an expense to the company.
Exactly.
And
so you're saying pay cash? What's the message, Rachel? Give America a message.
The message is don't let your employers know anything about your medical stuff.
To your point, a lot of employees, these are new programs, and employees don't realize they sign up for it, and they don't realize that they can opt out of these programs. So case in point, Andrea, is Walmart. This is one of the biggest retailers in the world, in the country as well, obviously. But they have paid this firm, Castlight Healthcare, that's collecting employee data, crunching that data, and deciding if you're at risk for diabetes. And then they can target you with certain messages so that you can cater this to your lifestyle.
That's exactly what they're doing, and it's exactly what the insurance companies do, and it's exactly what the government's now doing, because you give them more control with Obamacare. They feel that they have more of a right since they're paying your tab to butt into your business. But I think Chris hit the nail on the head. It's also very troubling, the potential for spying that you mentioned in other ways. I mean, we know that corporations have in past gotten busted using this information on their employees. I would say everybody do not use your work computer. Just assume that they're reading everything. That's just standard across the board. Better safe.
Unless you don't care that they see what
and pay cash. Pay cash for as much as you can.
Cash is king, everybody.
I pay cash for everything.
Because I think Andrea had an excellent point with that. I don't want to miss that. You have all these companies that are competing with benefits packages, but if you can say to them, look, I'm going to take care of my own health care, I'm going to pay penalties, I'll do whatever I need to do, just give me the cash, they don't have a reason to have access to what we're talking about. So I don't want to miss that, because I know we're laughing about it, but it's an excellent point. The other thing is, I remember years ago when employers were being asked about how much access to email that they really should have. It was over, or I should say under the guise, but over the issue of licensing. So for instance, if you and I create an ID on our work computer, technically the company kind of owns that, because that's company email. But if you and I are emailing about what we're going to do on vacation and it involves some, imaginative activities or whatever, they also have that information too. And by the way, I had an old employer tell me one time, the fastest way to get my attention is to gossip about me in the hallway, then I check your email. I know you hate me.
I'm like, wow. All right, I want to get to this idea of credit scores, because I think that's catching a lot of people. What do you mean they're going to look at my credit scores? Why do they want to look at my credit score? It's not for the obvious reasons. They want to look at your credit scores because they can suggest whether or not you will be readmitted to the hospital following an illness. They say lower credit scores may be less likely to fill prescriptions and show up for follow-up doctor appointments.
Creepy. That's creepy.
Whoa!
Super creepy.
Yeah, this is Orwellian creepiness, and it should be stopped.
The Consumer Protection, the Consumer Financial Protection Board that Elizabeth Warren started with Richard Cordray at the head is collecting data on everything and everybody. It's massive, and it's exactly
consumers are getting smarter. Companies are arrogant. They think consumers aren't figuring it out, but we are.
And it's much more disturbing that the
I pay cash
government.
for my shoes.
The government's doing it.
If you're starting a new job, it might be safe to say, read the fine print, know what you're signing up for, know what sort of information you're giving your company.
Don't email about your boss.
What's the imaginative vacation stuff?
I know. I point to the pregnant woman.
All right. And on it goes. The feud between Trump and Cruz, it just got hotter. Senator Cruz now just throwing down, daring the Donald to file that lawsuit that he's threatened. So will he? Should he? And what does it all mean 3 days before the next primary?